Hi, hello, and welcome to Autopostingtools.com. Today I'm going to show you how you can install the software. So if you came here on Autopostingtools.com and you went through all the modules and basically you got interested in purchasing the software, you will have to go to where the purchasing buttons are, which would be these ones. So here you make your payment, either the $10 for the trial and then a monthly membership of $45, or the one-off subscription. So you click on that, then you will go through the payment process. Basically, you put your PayPal and you pay with your PayPal or your credit card. And once that happens, basically you will receive an email to create an account. So you will go and create your account with the link that they will provide you. In this case, it's going to be Autoposting Tools and then something else. So here you will create your account. The first thing it's going to ask you is your name. So my name is Juan. Then the email that is going to ask you, you fill it out there. You put your phone number. Then you select what type of subscription you purchase. In this case, I purchased the one-off subscription, so I don't have to pay again. And then it asks me for my username. I'm going to put demo here, and my password is going to be demo as well. This is just for this test, so it doesn't matter. And here, what you will get is it's going to ask you what year are we now. So we put 2020. And below, it's going to ask us if we want to give suggestions or if we want extra modules. So you could put something like, I would like to have a way to scrape realtor.com. We have that already, but you could write it out to give us more suggestions for new modules. Anyway, once you finish, you put create account, and this will go and create the new account for you. So as you can see here, you have your username and your password, then the subscription type that you chose, and here below you have the instructions, which will be this video. Here you will have the option to download the software, to install the SQL Express so you can interact with the database, to watch all the tutorials and other extra information there. Now, as you can see here, watch the tutorials. We have it on autopostingtools.com. You can click here on tutorials to access that. To download the software, we will click here and we will put our username and password that we just created, which in this case it was demo and demo. And when you just click on download, this will take us to Mega, which is the hosting provider that we use to host the software. You will get something like this. In this case, Autoposting Tools August, and then the date. This is the latest version, so you will have it there, and then you will click on download. This will start to download, and you'll see here how you will click on allow, and here it's going to tell you how much left how much time is left to download the software. Usually, if you have a good internet connection, it should be pretty fast. Right now, I'm on a computer that doesn't have the 5G, so it's a little bit slower than usual, but that's basically how it works. Okay, it just finished downloading. So this will get downloaded on your computer on your downloads folder, which you will see here. It's going to appear here. So you could double click on this and then click show on folder, and this will open your downloads. So Once you have this open, what you have to do is minimize your web browser, open the zip file. In this case, I will right click open with, and then you select the Explorer. In this case, I just do this. If you have other one, you could just if you have the File Explorer, you could just double click on it. If you have another option, you will have to choose the File Explorer to open easier. So this will open up. What you will have to do is you will have to select these ones and then drag and drop them into your desktop. So this will move all the files that belong to the Autopostingtools software to your desktop, where you could go and actually start using it. So here is finishing copying everything, and there you go. You copy everything. So you close this and you close this. So here you have the installation instruction, which basically is going to include a video that this video and other extra information that you will need. So I'm going to open up, and here you will see the installation instructions. So here you see first the how to download the software, which is what we are seeing now. Then it's going to ask us to install the SQL Express, and also the Net Framework 4 and 4.5 if you need it. Here on the install the SQL Express, I will just go and try to open the software. So let's open this up. So here you will find a few important elements, which will be, this is the software, Autopostingtools. If we have a 32 bits version, so this is for people that has Windows 7 or that doesn't work on a 64 bits operating system. And here we have the SQL attached database, which it includes your database. And below here, we will include something called updater. This will, if you double click on this will only update the executable, so you don't have to download the whole software every time that there is an update. Now, what we'll do is we'll open the 64 bits, which will be Autopostingtools exe. We select it and we hit enter. This will try to open up the software. So you might get this. So you click on more info and click run anyway. This only happens the first time. Once it opens up, it's going to ask the username and password that we created previously, and it's going to ask us to install the SQL Express, which we will do. Okay, now it opens this. It asks us the username and password, and it also shows that we need to download the SQL Express. So to download the SQL Express, you have the steps here. Download the SQL, close this window, install the SQL, and then reopen. So I'm going to click on this. This is going to start downloading the SQL Express. As you can see, it's here downloading. Okay, so it's going to download the SQL Express. You will see SQL local database. So you can click on open file, and this will start installing the SQL Express for us. The SQL Express, basically, it's a mini server that installs on your computer, so that can allow the software to open up the database that it's included there. So you will have to install this, and this will let you interact with the database. It's only a one-time installation, and once it's installed, you don't have to install it again. So it's been installed. Here, the Net Framework, you can install it or not. depending on if you already installed it previously. Usually when you have Windows 10 64 bits, it comes already installed, so you don't have to do that. And here you have the tutorials. Here you have about technical support, so you could send us information if you need, and we can help you out with that. You will have to install Office 2019. You can watch my video about that, so you can export information. Now, you have to install two important things. In this case, will be Firefox 64 bits because the software uses that to interact with the web browser. So if you have this installed, you'll need the Windows 64 bits version. If you have it installed, you don't have to install it. I will just install it now because I don't have it on this computer. And then other thing that you will need is sometimes when you try to open Firefox and it doesn't open and it tells you like a warning, you can install the Visual C, which I'm going to do now. I'm going to click on Visual C, so it will start downloading. So these are libraries from Microsoft that basically allows you to run the software properly with more efficiency. So you will have to download that. You will have to select the 64 bits, which is the version I'm using now. And then I just click on Next. And then this will start downloading as well. So this is that one. These are one-time installations. You don't have to be reinstalling these every single time, but we just do it now. So on your computer, it will run easier and you won't have any problems working with this. Okay, so this is the Firefox. So we open up and we start installing Firefox 79, which is the version that we have now. You might get a higher version. So this is installing for us. Then we click on yes, that we want to install it. We click on next, standard, install. So this is finished now. So that's been installed. So we click on finish. Then we install the Microsoft Visual C, which will be this file. It's going to open up. We click that we agree. We click on install. And we click on yes. This sometimes you don't have to install it because it's been already installed with previous installations, but I'm just showing you how to do it. So if you have a problem, you could solve it from the beginning. So by installing this, you won't have any problem in the future. And then that is going to be installed. So it says that we need to restart, so you could restart your computer. I will just put close now, because I will finish the installation and show you everything else. But it's been installed, so basically just by restarting your computer, you shouldn't have any problem. So I just click on close, and then I go here. So we will explore what else is here. So it says that if you have a Mac, you will need to install virtual machine, which you can do with Parallels. There is a video and instructions on how to do it. And there you go. So that's basically regarding the installation. Now, let's just go finish our login. So this, we install it. Now, on our login, here we put demo and demo, which is the username and password that we created. We click on login. Now, the first time it's going to tell us that the login is wrong. because we need to activate the account. So to activate the account, we click on this button, Activate Account, and now it's asking us for an activation code. The activation code, basically, you will have received an email into your Gmail account that is going to include it. So let's go to Gmail and see what email we got. Download Autoposting Tools. So we open that up, and here we have the download button, and here, if you see, we have the information, and we have our activation code. So we copy our activation code, we copy that, we put it in the software, and then we click on Activate. This will activate the software for us. Your account is now active. You just log in again. So we come back here and we just click login because our account was already activated. And this has let us into the software. Now I will show you two things that you have to check. First, you could go here on admin and see the content of the tables. These are the tables that are on the software. So just select any one of them and just click on show. What you will have to see is that it has it's going to change this Craig window and show you the table, the contents of the table. This is just to check that the SQL software was installed properly and that you could actually work with this. So as you can see, it showed me the information on the database. That means that this is working. If you get an error message, basically it just means that you didn't install properly the SQL Express, so you have to install it, and then you won't get that error anymore. So we close this. Second thing you have to check here on the scraping, you could choose any one of them, but I would choose, let's say, I would choose here here in the real estate, I would choose Zillow. This is basically just to check that our Firefox installation went properly, and we installed well, we open Firefox, and then if we don't get any warning, that means that it worked. So we are going to open Firefox. This is going to open Firefox through our software instead of opening Firefox like normally. That means that our software will be able to use the new instance of Firefox that will be created, which will be empty and it won't contain any of your previous information. So it will be like a brand new Firefox profile that was created. So as you can see here, it's going to be orange on the address bar. That means that it's connected to the software, and that we can interact with it. So as you can see, it's orange. So we just click on open or navigate. This will navigate to this URL, and then you'll see here the houses. In this case, it will show up all the information, and the only thing we will have to do is basically scroll down a little bit so it shows everything, and it downloads all the images, and we just click on extract. And if we are able to extract the information, that means that we got our software up and running and that we can start using it at its full potential. If you have any question, you could go here in the help section and then submit a ticket, and then we will be happy to help you with any problem that you may have. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. Okay, so now that we saw that it was working, what we will have to do is we will close the software on the web browser to go to the installation folder, which will be here, and you will right click on this, send to, and then you click on create shortcut desktop. So now we close this, and we will open it through the shortcut, and that way we will be able to access the software again without having to go to the folder every single time. And that's how you create a shortcut. Thank you.